Now we are moving on to wall hanging. In wall hanging, the most important move is the climb up.
Oh, wow!
The climb up will give you strength and technique and prepare you for a lot of other moves that are in parkour. Someone has to say this, and that someone will be me. If you can't climb up properly as a parkour athlete, you suck. You're not a good parkour athlete. A climb up is not a hard parkour move. It is a foundation for so many moves down the line. Get your finger out of the butthole and start working on your climb up. Now that that is said, let's move on. So you start by hanging with straight arms. One of your leg is around hip height or slightly over the hip height. And the other leg is hanging low so that you're ready to drive the knee up with that leg. Basically, your upper foot is your gripping point. It's the thing that is pushing towards the wall so you have more grip for your hands. A rule of thumb is that if your foot is too high, generally you can push yourself off the wall, and if it's too low, if it's under the hip, you will generally not be able to push and it will just slide down. As you're pulling yourself up the wall with slightly straightened arms, you will drive the lower knee up vertically for height. Your top foot should still be pushing against the wall for grip. As your head gets over the wall, you start bending your arms more and leaning your upper body more over the wall. While you're doing this, you're driving your other knee as high as you can so that you can switch your feet and have another gripping point. The foot that is not gripping drives backwards and upwards so that you have space to lift your butt and drive your knees forward. If you try driving completely straight, you will drive your knee into the wall. So you need to lift your butt and lift your leg so that you have space to do this. Here you have straight arms and your upper body should be over the wall. And boom, just like that, you have a climb up. It's not that hard, is it? This is a good case scenario. You can't always do a perfect climb up because what matters is the grip for your fingers and the grip on the wall. So what did we learn? Push into the wall with the upper foot. As you're pulling yourself upwards with slightly straightened arms, you drive your lower knee up vertically. Switch your feet for another gripping point. Swing your heel out while bringing your butt up, having straight arms, and from there push yourself over and bring your feet on top of the wall. Boom. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you can see what I'm up to next week. The timing in swings are super important. Being patient with kicking